Trying to meet the starting five for your Orlando Magic. At shooting guard, standing 6'5", number 3, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. At center, 6'10", number 34, Wendell Carter Jr. At guard, 6'4", number 4, Jalen Suggs. At forward, 6'10", number 22, Ron Wagner. At forward, 6'10", number 5, Paolo Banchero. The head coach of your home team, your Orlando Magic.
Hi everyone, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. So the next starting five. Down on the block, it's Johnson with Claxton. Cam Thomas is out there with Russell. And it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. And for the Magic, in the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell-Pope. Wagner and Banchero are the forwards, and it's Carter in at the 5. Clark, here we have it in front of us. A lot of young players on display in this game tonight.
Yeah, couldn't agree with you more. And I tell you what, they are a bit in the caterpillar stage right now. In other words, you think there's something beautiful about to explode and blossom. So these two teams are worthy of keeping an eye on going forward.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Out to Russell. It's up a 3. Carter pulls it in. Caldwell-Pope on the wing. Sinks that one from the post.
Look at Caldwell-Pope battling inside. Boy, he fights through that contact, doesn't he?
It's Thomas outside. The rebound by Caldwell-Pope. And it's Orlando's ball. 4-point game. To the middle. That's good from Banchero on the assist from Wagner.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Trains it from beyond the arc.
Terrific read on the part of Russell that time. Scanned the court, spotting the open man, and then whipped it there for an easy bucket.
And the shot goes down. Throughout his career, Clark, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope has proven himself to be a quality player.
He certainly has, and I love the way he plays. He's locked in all the time at both ends. Really not only understands his role, Kevin, but embraces it. He's out there to space the floor with his shooting and then provide a lot of energy and versatility on defense.
Here are the Magic now, following the three-pointer by Brooklyn. Caldwell-Pope finds Carter. Good defense by Claxton. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Johnson. Plays it up and banks it in. Johnson's got 5 points so far.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here is Carter. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Superb concentration from the big man there. Carter Jr. is experienced at converting difficult shots.
Here's the pass to Russell. To the inside. Claxton. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Magic. To the paint. Here's Suggs. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Well, that's just the toughness basket by Suggs right there. Remember now, this young man was an all-state football player in high school.
Oh, Claxton in position. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Wagner against Williams. Carter left side. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got 4 rebounds in this game. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Goga Bitadze's checked in for Orlando. Black comes in for Caldwell Pope, and the Nets also making a change. Johnson's checked in, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Their chemistry, that's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
And the technical free throw is good. The recent history of the Nets. You know, Greg, they're always looking for a big splash or a quick fix to be competitive.
And Kevin, this franchise has sold its future more than a few times, but they always find a way to bounce back. You hope they don't go for a quick fix with this group.
The Nets making a switch here. Wilson's checked in. Now here's Wilson. Kicks it out to Johnson. 5 on the clock. Claxton the pass to Johnson. Johnson missing again.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
On the wing, Harris. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Has to be Johnson. Here's Black. Here's Harris. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 6th rebound on the night. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. Orlando, they've gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Passes to Bitadze. Buries it down low.
From Anthony.
Nets trail by 3. Russell with it. Scoreless thus far. Johnson right side. And then Johnson with the jam.
How about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries.
And the rejection by Claxton. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Claxton. So for the Magic, Wagner comes in for Goga Bitadze. And Anthony subbed in for Gary Harris. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Brooklyn ball.
1:14 left to play here in the first. Russell passes to Claxton. Back to Russell. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Orlando leading. It's Black in the corner. Isaac outside. Anthony on the wing. Unloads. Offensive rebound. And that one's good. Wagner.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboard.
Right side, Russell. Pass to Claxton. Now, here is Russell. Inside, here's Wilson, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Wagner banked in off the glass.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
23 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Russell. Nothing on the board. Johnson outside. Here's Wilson. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Deep two from Anthony, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the Magic here so far in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. Corey Joseph is out there with Jalen Suggs. And it's Wagner in at the 5, down low. That's the group start the second quarter for the Magic.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
No good on the free throw. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
Good on the second free throw. And Greg, the way Orlando ended last season, that's really fueled their fire for this year.
Yeah, I mean, a tough loss to Cleveland in Game 7 of the opening round. But it's hard to win in this league without first incurring some battle scars. You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Thomas goes in.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Nets. Trailing by 4. Sharp, that's good.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's Suggs. Over Thomas. The rebound by Sharp. Suggs has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Thomas gets a wide open look. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. The Magic have gone 1 of 3 to start off the second quarter. Here's Suggs. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Boy, Jalen Suggs just playing right through contact. I love his energy and aggressiveness there.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The Magic making a switch here. Vitadze's checked in.
One shot.
And the future Suggs has is certainly promising. An effective combo guard who can really get it going at times.
Down low, here's Williams. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
And Suggs throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. And Clark, we're looking at Franz Wagner here. What makes him so effective?
Well, his size and mobility, a rare combination, and how good he is instinctively at the defensive end of the floor. I mean, he can get out and get in a stance and guard guards, and he also can bang inside with big physical guys, and he's very fluid in his motion, great agility. Love watching that young fella play.
Now here's Johnson. The shot. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Suggs with the ball. Watford on him. And it's Suggs missing. Johnson against Joseph. Here's Watford. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Watford's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now the feed to Banchero. Joseph lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Yeah, capable from the interior. When Joseph has the space needed to get a shot off, he uses it.
Johnson against Joseph. The pass to Thomas. Rebound by the Magic. Banchero up top. Here's Joseph. Good, nice job down low. And it's an 8-point Orlando lead.
Capable of scoring under duress. Pressure doesn't seem to bother Joseph. In fact, I think it sometimes makes him better.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the Magic retired the first jersey number in their franchise's history, that of our esteemed colleague and Hall of Famer, Shaquille O'Neal. Orlando's #1 pick back in 1992, Shaq went on to lead them to their first NBA Finals appearance in 1995. The honor is well-deserved, Kevin.
Yep, he's our teammate, isn't he, David? We love him as a guy, and we love him as a player.
Boy, Suggs doing a nice job defensively there, reacted quickly and got the block.
Batadze with the bucket. Batadze's got the lead up to 10 now for Orlando.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. Since moving back to Brooklyn in 2012, the Nets, Greg, have won just 2 playoff series.
Just think about the all-stars they've had. KG, Pierce, Durant, Kyrie, Harden. I could name more. The Nets just haven't been able to put it together.
And a new group in for the Nets. Brownie's checked in. Johnson comes in for Trendon Watford. Wilson, he's checked in for Cameron Thomas. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Johnson. Carter, that's good.
This is where Carter Jr. is most comfortable, in my opinion. Feels like he can score at will from there.
And here's Russell. Still without a basket. Pass to Clowney. Rebounded by Isaac. Magic leading by 10. Here's Caldwell Pope. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Outside for Caldwell Pope. Over Wilson. And shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Nets trail by 8. Wilson into the lane.
Orlando foul. Jonathan Isaac. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Elbow. 2.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Wilson, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. Magic leading by 6. Carter finds Isaac. Out to Anthony. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. Brooklyn's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter. Only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Russell, no luck. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for Orlando. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Carter. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. 8 points for Wendell Carter.
A solid facilitator, Anthony, using that inherited, or DNA, if you will, instinct for passing.
Now, here is Russell. Still yet to score. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Left, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Here's Wilson. Offline with his 3. Pass to Isaac. Over Johnson. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And a deep 3 from Russell. Good! And the buzzer!
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
And so it's Orlando. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. And we'll be back with you shortly.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. It was a closely contested first quarter for Orlando. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead. Checking out the Magic. And Shaq, let's get your input on the Magic.
Well, what I like, the ball never stopped moving, nor did the players. Everyone working in unison, playing for one another. Love to watch this brand of basketball. We've got a whole other half. So excited, I'm so excited, I'm so excited.
Kenny, how'd you think the Nets were playing?
They couldn't get anything from beyond the arc. Obviously, plenty of bad shots, but they couldn't even hit wide open. They need to regroup, I'm telling you, regroup with some kind of rhythm and get on pace.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my main man, Joel.
Joel, what up?
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You gotta like what Cam Johnson has done in this game.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Starting off the second half, here's Jordy Fernandez's foul. Down on the block, it's Johnson with Claxton. Thomas is out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Williams at the 3. Johnson, a wide open look. Good on the triple. Johnson's got 13.
Orchestrating the offense like a vet. D'Angelo getting everybody involved.
Passes it to Wagner. That's good from Caldwell Pope on the assist from Wagner. And the Magic lead by 8.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
From T. Thomas. It's hauled in by the Magic.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Clark, I know you'd agree, Paolo Banchero has certainly lived up to the hype, being a #1 overall pick.
Yeah, you know, I loved him when he was in college. Loved his size, his athleticism, his IQ, his tenacity. I mean, I don't think there's anything on the floor that he can't do.
Here's Thomas after the made shot from Wendell Carter. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. So they foul intentionally.
Paolo Banchero. First personal foul. First team foul.
Over in the corner, Williams to the inside. Kicks it out to Johnson. The 3. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
And what a strong finish from Banchero. His guys love when he throws it down.
Now the pass to Johnson. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past. That's serving it up on a platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Pass to Russell. Inside. Here's Claxton. The shot. No good. Good work defensively by Carter. Magic leading by 9 to the paint. Banchero, that's good. And it's 6 points for Paolo Banchero.
Strong defense against Banchero inside, but they can't break his focus, and he still manages to knock it down.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldrich. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thank you. Paolo Banchero is not skipping steps. Magic Superstar says it's like anything in life. It's a process. Having that perspective just makes you want to work every day because this is the best league in the world. If you become impatient, you're going to drive yourself crazy. It's a cliche, Kevin, but you just keep pounding away. Back to you.
Well said, David. Dedication to the craft. BA thanks. Johnson from outside. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for Orlando. This is the most they've led by 13 points. And Carter with his second chance points.
A terrific offensive rebound. Carter Jr. excelled using that big body of his to take advantage on the board.
Timeout called the Nets. And like a number of centers in today's NBA, Wendell Carter Jr. continues, Clark, to hone his three-point shooter.
Boy, I tell you what, Kevin, it's almost mandatory necessary for big guys nowadays to be able to knock down not only the mid-range jumper, but the three-point shot. Give credit to Carter Jr. for seeing this growing trend and then working to put it into his toolkit.
For the matchup, Wagner's checked in for Banchero. Gary Harris comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Suggs. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Aaron Sharp, he's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Trendon Watford comes in for Johnson. Wilson, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Johnson in for Cameron Thomas. Russell, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And the Nets making a change here. Brownie's checked in. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, you can just see it in Corey Joseph. He loves to hoop. I mean, he's a talented offensive player who also gets after it on defense.
The Magic have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And, you know, there was plenty of blame to go around for that. I mean, it wasn't just 1 or 2 guys. I mean, for the most part, the entire team struggled.
He's off on the first.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Nets trail by 15. Now Watford. Kicks it out to Johnson. To halt the run. They get the rebound. You can't get that one to fall. The Magic have gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. Here's Harris. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Watford inside. Joseph on him. That's tipped. They get it back. And Sharp has it in the corner. And the Nets miss again. Magic leading by 15. Wagner outside. And Carter with the basket on the assist from Wagner. Wagner's got his 8th assist in the game. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Orlando.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
Timeout called, the Nets. GA, when you look at the development of Franz Wagner, what now is the next step for him?
Kevin, for me, it's the three-point shooting, specifically becoming more efficient out there. And I also think he's going to have to become a better passer, ball mover. I got total confidence he'll get there because the rest of his game is complete.
D'Angelo Russell's checked in for Trendon Watford. To stop the drought, it's hauled in by Harris.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball. Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
59 seconds left in the third quarter. Russell passes to Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Wagner outside. Feeds it to Harris. And it's in there. Harris has got his first basket.
Boy, with that athletic, muscular frame, Gary Harris able to battle through contact there.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And Wagner's got the ball here for the Magic. They have a 19-point lead. From about 19 feet, Brooklyn with the rebound.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving, get something better.
And a long windup and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up.
I certainly hope not.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And so it's Orlando with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We've got more in store for you right after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Magic leading by 19. Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. Black is out there with Suggs. And it's Bitadze in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Johnson, the pass to Williams. Outside, Russell. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And Claxton throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Russell finds Johnson. And a miss there on the triple. Well, Orlando shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want when they want it. Black, no good. Nets trail by 16. To the middle. And Williams throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Yes, that goes in.
Hey, you can see that former football player mentality and history on display with Suggs. He is fearless.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Checked in for Orlando. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Thomas is checked in. It's the Nets now. It's a 16-point game. Here's Williams, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Johnson against Suggs. Black kicks to Suggs. Shoots over Johnson. Orlando gets it back. Here's Banchero. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Magic lead by 16.
Oh, the defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
Pass to Johnson. Outside Williams. It's stolen by Banchero. And here's the fast break. Suggs leading the way. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Boy, nice pass that time by Suggs. I love his composure and presence.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Brooklyn. Pass to Thomas. There's the triple. The rebound by Bitadze.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Nets trail by 18. Williams with a clean look. It's hauled in by the Magic. Bitadze's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Oh, boy, looks like he was injured there.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just, you got to hope for the best.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, this is why you build out your depth as best you can. I mean, you just never know when injuries might show up.
Coming onto the floor for your Magic, Da Silva. What a show. Give it up again for the 407 XP.
Magic leading by 18. Caldwell Pope right side. It's good. Caldwell Pope's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Caldwell Pope is very comfortable near the rim, cashing in from there.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense.
Shooting for Brooklyn, Cameron Johnson. One shot.
And no good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up. So for the Magic, Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Goga Bitadze. And Wagner's subbed in for Black. Russell, he's checked in for the Nets. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. And stolen by Wagner. Pass to De Silva. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Count that one.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
2 minutes.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 4-7 for the field since the beginning of the fourth. And they double up Russell. Williams. And Claxton throws it down.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
1:41 left in the fourth quarter. And the pass to Thomas. To the paint. And Claxton throws it down.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Suggs looking around. Wagner passes to Carter. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. From outside the arc, that one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Carter's got 4 assists in the game.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance
for the Magic.
Great, generous ball movement tonight, a thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Wendell Carter.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
Pass to Suggs. Here's De Silva. Back to Suggs. Over Russell. Another shot. And the bucket is good from Carter and deep.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Puts it up from 12. Got a hand on it.
Helps to have a shooting guard who can block shots, a real bonus. And Caldwell Pope does a nice job at stiff-arming shooters.
And it's Suggs missing. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
"17 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Kicks it to Russell. Passes it to Wilson. Pass to Clowney. Jacks up a three. Misses there. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Wendell. A big performance on the boards tonight. Did you expect to dominate like that coming into the game?
No, I didn't. I just wanted to come out, help my team any way I could. So, rebounds or not, I did what I had to do to help the team win.
You were a big part of it tonight, man. Thanks very much. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. See you next time.